In Cyberpunk, in order to gain access to the iconic SMG, Fenrir, you're going to have to head on over to this location on the map and take part in a quest icon that should be there, isn't there on my screen because I've already activated it, and it's called Losing My Religion. What you do during this mission is you help a monk who has been mutilated by Maelstrom, who've chromed him out, and unfortunately they still have his brother. You are tasked with finding his brother and saving him. Now, as an additional note, if you do not kill anyone, you do get some better dialogue from both Johnny and from the monks. But once you've headed on into the warehouse and beat up the goons of Maelstrom, you will see Fenrir sitting there. And it's a pretty impressive gun, but we'll get more to that in a second. So as you can see, I've decked this weapon out and got it to its maximum power possible. And its special ability is deals thermal damage with an increased chance to apply burn, reduces bullet spread, and increases bullet impact at a higher cost of recoil. So this also is a power weapon, and as you can see, its stats are pretty impressive. It's going to cause burning damage, which is going to do more damage to enemies and so on and so forth. And because of the ricochet effect, you can, in theory, stand behind cover and just fire this into there. We'll see how it works, see how we go, and see what it does. So we're gonna test this weapon out, and the cool thing about any weapon that's a power weapon, you can see you get this cool ricochet thing, and you get to see where the bullets are sort of ricocheting into, and you get to then murder things. Now, the damage in this weapon is actually pretty decent, and we've got the line of shots to those two. There's another one, and it's all about just trying to get the ricochets to go, because you do more damage from the ricochets than you do from just an ordinary shot. It's about just trying to get the balance of ricocheting things into the enemies, so kind of aiming at the ground. You get also, depending on your build and whatnot, more damage from behind cover. So going behind cover and then using the ricochet in order to do that. It kind of makes this, what's the word? More like a fucking auto-aim gun, essentially. But it depends on how you're using it, depends on where you're using it. Obviously the cover here is pretty lackluster, but you're seeing like what it's doing. You're seeing like I can freaking shoot round corners technically and completely annihilate people. I don't even need to aim at them, I can just be like, woo, and it just bullets bounce all over the place and absolutely destroy them. And this is the kind of advantage of power weapons, and this gun in general. I mean, you saw them all bursting into flames and dying pretty quickly. I think it's a fairly effective weapon, and I would heavily recommend that if you like it, you should use it.